Alrighty, so I thought I'd take Great Thief out of the bank and give it a little test drive in 2023. So it did receive a buff recently, so maybe it'll actually be a good replacement for something like VHL in a solo fight. I saw I got a pretty good DPS improvement recently. I don't know if I made a video on it then, but hey, another opportunity to make a video on it. Let's do it. Also, it wasn't actually in my bank. I just did that for a gag. Alright, if you'd like to acquire this class for yourself, it is from the map Hero Mart. So I'll show you. Pop up. It'll take you here. Click on this guy. Go on rewards, merge shop, and go thief. 10 hero points, which is kind of expensive. It's like what, $5 per hero point. So yeah, you acquire hero points for $5 a pop on the Hero Mart website by clicking on Hero Mart rewards at the top right there. It'll bring you to a page that shows you every item that's available for the hero points. So you buy a $10 thing, you get 2 hero points. Easy peasy. And yeah, kind of expensive. Alright, I actually want to try Spiral Carve on this because I haven't used it in a while and it got buffed, and I don't know if a lot of people have used it with it, so let's go try that. I just remember that there's a house item that gives you the enhancements. I don't think I've ever used it, so let's actually use that. So you can click on the house item, Lucky and let's try out Power or Die, Spiral Carve. This used to be the meta for most stuff back in the day and probably is still pretty decent. So I'm going to throw that on to my dual NSOD. That's got like the healer enhancement or something on it right now. What does it have on it right now? Oh, it has depths on it. Okay, actually, I don't want to do that. We've run into a small roadblock here. I don't really want to swap either of the enhancements off either of my NSODs. I have a pretty devious idea to solve this. Oh, hey, look where we are. Yeah, hey, this spinning wheel thing. I'll take one of your finest wicked item of donates, please. Thank you. 1,000 potions. Yeah, easy peasy. Head on over to the redeem page for the awesome item. Spend token. Copy paste. Search. I'm not found. What? Wait. What? Okay, you have to specifically search for the IODA version. So that's actually kind of good, I guess. It lets you know that you're getting the IODA version of it. So also gives you a good warning here about it not being able to be used in quests or anything like that that would require the farmed version, which is good. It's actually a benefit to have the IODA and the normal one. You can farm for the normal one even if you get the IODA one, and then you have 2 for separate enhancements, right? So you can have more enhancements on more damage boosted weapons. Is this a smart idea? Probably not. Am I going to use this item to donate on anything else? Also not. So why not? All right, let's redeem this bad boy, get prize, and let's head back in game. All right, we're back in game. Play. All right, let's see the HSOD. I've been thinking about getting this for a little bit. Thought this video would be a good excuse because I kind of do need another enhancement slot, and there it is. So it's got the 51% to all, and sadly a 25% gold boost. Pretty bad, but anyway. Well, actually, if you haven't played recently, they actually changed how the boosts work. So it will just go off your highest percentage now and not the last equipped. They fixed that, which is great. So just so you know, in case you're still going off like old information, last like year or 2 they fixed that. So it's really cool. All right, so click on the enhancement. Lucky. Now we're back to where we started. Power or Die, Spiral Carve, Fly. People in the comment section are like, this dude really just bought HSOD so he could put Spiral Carve on it. Really? Huh? He did that. That's a very Korey move. All right. You can delete your comment if you wrote that already. All right, we got the blade all equipped up. Let's show that on character. Well, let's actually equip it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I have a new sword I can equip and not just the other 2 in my inventory. Great. It is eye color CC, which is just my favorite, you know. Yeah, gotta love it, guys. So it'll be orange always, but hey, it's not a bad color. All right, let's go try out the actual class. Is Great Thief going to be half decent? Let's go see. Okay, I was checking over my enhancements, and for some reason it says Lucky Unknown on my weapon. Is that a bug? Do I need to relog or something? I might do that. And then when I go to stats overview, it says lucky none for the weapon. So I think I'm gonna relog and see if I fix that. Yeah, relogging fixed it. So luckily I caught that. Anyway, so we got Spiral Carve on our weapon. Class is lucky +5. It was actually +4, but I added the member only one to it. I didn't have the membership last time I used this, I guess. We're using Alvarez on Cape, which if you're unaware, which I usually am because I forget all the time, reading this off the design notes page, Alvarez will increase your haste by 10% at the cost of decreasing your defense by 50 and your dodge by 35%. So you take a hit to the dodge and defense, but you know, the haste is pretty noticeable. And then for our helmet, we have Ether. All it says on the designer's post is that it gives you more mana. So reduced mana cost by 33%, which is effectively giving you 33% more mana. Oh, it's not, but you know, basically. Okay, I was thinking of places to test this that aren't Class Hall because that's kind of just boring. And I thought, hey, people that farm Legion Revenant, which I was doing the other day, probably why it's on my mind. This guy can actually take you out if you're solo and not using a great class. Like I tried a few different classes that are like kind of like not top tier, and this guy can, you can die to this guy. So let's see how Great Thief handles him using the same enhancements as before, of course. Just everything there. Start the battle analyzer. Check it out. So yeah, we're like what 6 minutes in this video, and you're finally seeing the class actually in action. That's crazy. Okay, so a little bit of stalling, never hurt nobody. But okay, so you can see you'll dodge quite often with this class, and yeah, we're doing over 10k DPS on this guy pretty easily, pretty effortlessly. Very nice. Is this better than VHL? I don't know. Actually, we'll maybe do a side by side. Maybe. Also, I use Smite with VHL, and we died. See, you can die to this guy. All right, we're gonna try out a different enhancement setup here. So Spiral Carve on the weapon, block on the class still. We have just Forge +6 on Cape and Forge on the helmet. So that is going to give us back our dodge chance and yeah, some of our survivability. So that might be helping here quite a bit. So let's try that out. See if we can get more of a survival angle here. The class. And let's give that a try. See how much HP we're retaining. Because we were dipping HP pretty quickly there. I don't think you'd want to be using that in an actual farm. And this class would be a phenomenal support. Like anyone that's giving you any haste at all in this room with you would turn this class into a demon, an absolute madman. Because you can see these cooldowns are kind of long on these skills, but they're doing damage. So they're long but effective, and you can see my health didn't even go down really, like under like 15% missing health there, because we're just dodging absolutely everything he's throwing at us while still dishing out some decent damage. So pretty good. Yeah, we're getting him down pretty quick too. We're doing, I don't know if this is the fastest you could probably do way better. Now also I would mention that other Forge enhancements do exist in this game that aren't Spiral Carve that I'm using. I like Spiral Carve, and I kind of wanted to just equip it for this video. I kind of thought I was kind of wondering how that's still doing these days with all the new Forge stuff out, and it looks to be doing pretty decent there. When it is procking, there's only a 15% chance for Spiral Carve to proc, and when it does proc, you're getting the crit chance up there quite a bit with the Spiral, so pretty decent. So this isn't too bad. This is honestly about what I expected to see with this class. So let's swap over to VHL for a little bit of a comparison. You're seeing we're doing about 8k DPS here. Roughly about 2 a minute total kills, give or take there. Could be a little better, I think. Dropping down when we actually do kill this guy. We're DPS in the toilet right now. So there is like a random component to this class where it will fluctuate, but it's about 2 a minute. Alright, just going to swap to my default VHL loadout that I normally use. So this one, stats overview. It's using Smite on the Forge, so it's a different NSOD. Alvarez on Cape, and Hood is Ether, so helmet Ether, and luck +5. So pretty default stuff there. Alright, so start. See how VHL does. Do we still have the animations from the other class? Was it still playing the animations there? We might die, to be honest, with the helmet. Let's see if we do or not. Oh, we're not. Oh, okay. Yeah, VHL's got damage resistance, that's for sure. It can eat that. It can eat that helmet reduction pretty easily. Pretty easily eat that helmet reduction. I mean, I wish Great Thief could as well. That'd be great. Doesn't seem like it can though. There might be a better helmet to use for Great Thief. I should maybe look into that and do another run with a different helmet enhancement. So yeah, this one looks like it is going to be doing better. So I don't think Great Thief is going to be replacing VHL. Although I do want to use Great Thief more. I might make it an actual loadout and use it in group boss fights more. Because I do think it benefits a lot from the haste buff. So having other people in the room with you, getting that boost, might be a good use of it. But yeah, it looks like we're doing a bit better here with VHL. Let's swap out some of the enhancements on Great Thief and see if we can get a better outcome. Okay, I'm back after doing some mixing, matching some enhancements, looking up what they do because they don't tell you in game at all. So I have to go to the wiki to see what all the helmet enhancements do. Thanks, wiki. I don't know why they even have a thing that says like, here's some info, and they give info on every forge enhancement except for the helmet ones. Like some of the specific helmet ones, they just don't give you info. I don't know. Anyway, start. So for this, we are running. If we go over to stats overview, smite on weapon, we're gonna try that for a sec, and then maybe swap the spiral, see what the difference is. You know, luck. Alvarez on cape, but helmet is forged, so nothing's fancy on the helmet, but we still do have the haste increase on the cape, so I'm hoping it gives just enough survivability to make it through the fight, because before we're running 2 forge, which is both hitting our survivability. Now we only have one thing hitting our survivability out of the enhancements, so it'll just be a bit better. And we'll try the smite just to be a little different about it, but there is quite a long cooldown on the last skill there. Although smite has a default cooldown baked into it anyway, so I don't think that it really is going to change that much about that skill. But we'll see, we'll see. So DPS looks abysmal at 2,000 a second, 3,000 a second. We'll start that. What is okay? We have no mana as well. That other helmet was helping out quite a bit with the mana. Okay, maybe it's because I started the timer there way before I started fighting. The mana looks so bad, or the DPS. I mean, heads all over the place. So yeah, we're looking decent here. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. Smite actually might be a bit better than the spiral. Man, I want a spiral to be good. I wanted it to be good. Auto attack, please. Please spamming auto attack. Oh wow, we're really seeing the mana cost eating here. Does smite not proc? We didn't get a nuke on the 5th. Is it 4th skill for smite or 5th? I think it's 5th, right? Yeah, 48. Woo. Okay, it's looking pretty similar to last time we ran it, but we're not dying. And we have more haste, which is nice. Although, we don't have enough mana to really utilize the haste. So that's kind of an issue, not having the helmet running for us with the 30% mana reduction there. That's not being too helpful, but it's not looking too bad. And 15k on an auto attack there. That's really nice. So, alright, smite was not the play. Swap back to the other one, the spiral carve, and it's doing a lot better. Like quite a bit better. We're at 10k DPS instead of 8. We're getting our mana back from the crit damage, I imagine, from the enhancement. It's keeping our mana up with the mana regen model of the class. So yeah, really good actually. So it feels a lot better to use it with the spiral carve than it does smite, that's for sure. Smite is not good for everything. That is definitely the case here. So yeah, not bad. I'm kind of liking the spiral carve. Great Thief. I might actually run this more often. It seems pretty similar to VHL. If you tune it right, you know, get in the right place. I don't know if my VHL is particularly tuned to where I'd want it. I need to unlock the other enhancements and give them a try eventually one of these days. But for now, we're just rolling here with the these mid-level enhancements and such. And we're not doing too bad, you know. We got it up. We got it up to 2.5, 2.6 area for over the 2.0 that it was when we first started. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for kills per minute. Not bad. Anyway, that's about the basic premise of this video. Just thought I'd try out this class, show you guys how it's handling in the current year. You could probably tune it a bit better with the different forge enhancements and even get more out of it. And like I said many times in this video, with any haste boosting support classes, it's just gonna skyrocket. I've seen videos of people using it with those, and it looks really fun to use. And I'm actually going to make, actually, let's save this setup right now, because I actually do like the setup. It's one I want to use more. New outfit. Let's set the name up here to GT. Lowercase t. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, and create set. Bam. All right, there we go. I saved it. Nice. So this will be a class I run more often now because, yeah, actually decent little enhancement setup, getting 10k DPS, decent survivability. Nice. Good little class setup. Thank you for tuning into this video. Just a random video I thought I'd make. Kind of had the idea of it. I actually went into this not thinking I was going to item and donate something, so just throw that in there. Anyway, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Do you have a great thief? Do you like it? Do you think it's that decent? Got a buff kind of recently, within the past year or so. And I haven't really used it that much since I got the buff, so I thought I'd throw up a little video on it. I might have made a video when it got buffed, but I can't quite remember. And if I did, I don't know. It's good to check back on things, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Check out the other videos on my channel. Upload a bunch of stuff this week, like almost a video every day. So if you missed any of those, check them out, and I'll see you next one. Peace.